What's up, y'all? We back.
Good morning, everyone. Guess who's back? Who's back?
We're back.
We are back in the place, and we are super excited to be back in the place, guys. This is not just back in the place, but this is us welcoming you to a new beginning. Come on.
Yes.
Come on. Sometimes you have to rebrand, you have to relaunch, you have to rest, you have to reset. And you see, we glowing.
What you talking
The
about?
glow is on, yes.
The glow is on.
It is on. But you know, before we get started, because some people might not really know that we really own, they might be like, I don't really think they're going to come on. So go ahead, share like crazy. Hey, Patricia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, DeWan.
Hey.
Okay. I can barely see. I did put my contacts in. So shame on me, right? Yes. Good morning. I think we're just so excited to have you all back in the place to empower you, to love her, to heal her. Like I said, we are getting her all together. And just because we say her, don't mean we excluding him. You know, in the Bible, y'all get to say him, man. So we get to say her. So I'm just saying, good morning. Go ahead and share with everyone. Ladies, we are in season 6.
Yeah.
Like it's more than a handful now. We are in season 6.
Can you believe
my gosh.
it?
And as you know, as you go through things happen, transitions happen, different things happen. But guess what? Just because it happened doesn't mean it stops you. We are unstoppable. We will not stop until God says stop. And God hasn't said stop. So we're going to keep going and going and going. Right, ladies?
Yes, like the Energizer Bunny, baby. Keep going and going. Can't stop us.
Yes.
I've missed the bell. I don't know about
you. No, it's season 6. So I decided, you know what? We're going to have to ring that bell again and ring some people in. Now, has everyone shared? Have you shared? If you have not hit share, then something is wrong with you. Hey, Tina. And also, I want you to call some people out. It's season 6, so why not call out 6 people? Go ahead and write out 6 people's names so that we know that they know that we are on. So I have to introduce my sisters because this is newness. So in the newness, you got to do a new thing. So we have our lovely ALove, which is Angela ALove Lewis, honey, the love of the love. The reason why we here, she is the visionary. I mean, she has visualized this. She has wrote it down, made it plain, and this is why we're here. So, ALove, thank you so much for being the awesome visionary that you are. Just that flawless, look like you've been resting and renewing and getting yourself together. So tell them a little bit. Just say hi to the people a little bit.
Listen, good morning, good morning. I'm excited. Y'all, we have been on a 2 month hiatus, and I'm telling y'all, some things have been going on behind the scenes. But what I do know is that God works on you, and so we're works in progress. And now that we're here and we're back, it's time to get you healed. It's time for you to love her. It's time for you to get empowered. Because at the end of the day, we are doing all of that so we can unleash this greatness that God has inside of us, right? We're not holding anything back, baby. We are coming out bold. We are coming out with our brilliance. We are coming out bossed up. We are coming out doing a doggone thing. So this charge in the morning is for you to get yourself together, honey, and understand who you are and whose you are so that you can make your best every day your best day, right? That's
Every
what we
day,
do.
your
Come
best
on.
Every
day.
day.
Did you say every day?
Every
Every day.
Every
day.
day.
So
Hey,
what about I don't feel like it on Tuesday? I don't feel like being the best on Tuesday.
let me tell y'all what I did while I was recuperating over these 2 months is I looked at a lot of binge watching, right? And I don't know about y'all, but I looked at Grey's Anatomy, and my girl's been telling me forever, like, this is so good, so good. And it was amazing. But one of the things, one of the doctors used to say is it's a beautiful day to save lives, right? Well, for me, I want to say it's a beautiful day to be empowered. So whether you feel
Okay.
like it or not, get up in the morning and say it's a beautiful day to be empowered. It's a beautiful day to have life, because it's people who wish they would have woke up in the morning,
Mhm.
excuse me, and didn't. So every day, whether you feel like it or not, get up and say it's a beautiful day to be empowered, and then take charge of your life and go and make it the best. You have choice in life, right? Life is about choices. Make the choice to have a great day. Make the choice to be positive. Make the choice to be unstoppable. You make the choice to be in control of your life.
Ooh, girl. I I told y'all she rested and she came back with some extra power. I told y'all. ALove is not playing with y'all. And you know, if we would not be who we are without the phenomenal Regina Hunt. Honey, she will hunt you down and she will hunt your health down and she will get you all together. You know, you will go from having headaches today all every day to headache. Regina, I haven't had a headache in how long? Because she does it from a healing place where she let the Holy Spirit lead and guide you. She's not gonna tell you go build your calendar up with some bunch of aspirins and a leave and all that. She gonna go tell you get some stuff from the ground. You know, she gonna tell you go get some
Right.
herbs
Right.
and mix them up, y'all. If y'all haven't checked her out making smoothies, it's too many it's too many ingredients, but she had to downsize it because you know I like 3 ingredients. I like that simple, easy, and fast. Simple, easy, and fast. But Regina, we are so happy to have you here. Oh my gosh. And if y'all can't tell, she been out in that sun. She got vitamin C all day long. Because she dark today. She real dark. So Regina, tell them a little bit before I bring in the next part of you.
I just want to thank you guys. It's an honor and to be here, and I'm really thankful to be here. But yes, we all got some rest, so you guys got to be ready, because you know what? This go around with me, y'all gonna have to boss up, baby. Because I'm not. Let me tell you what. I'm walking in greatness, and in order to be connected to me, you need to be walking in greatness. And however your greatness looks, you don't have to be my greatness because we're unique, but you got to
Mm-hmm.
be your greatness. And you know what? It's boss up time, baby.
She
Come on,
said,
boss
boss
up time.
up time. Boss up. You better look up at the watch and be like, it's boss time. Let's go. Yes, but you know, I can't let Regina just slide in without not giving some heal her tip of the day.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so thankful, thankful, thankful. We are empowered on today. But you know what? I want to come to you guys and I want to empower you when it comes to healing yourself, meaning that, we must be the best investment. And the health tip for today is do not let a day go by with not investing the best that you can possibly invest into yourself. That means your mind, your body, and your soul. I want you to make a decision this month with Empowered Mornings to not hold back what you deserve. Listen to what I'm saying. Do not hold back what you deserve. You deserve the optimal, best outcome in your life. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to educate you, but it's your choice to apply what you learn. I love y'all, and I'm ready. And you're not by yourself. We're in this together. Stay empowered.
Ring the bell on them. Ring the bell on them.
If y'all didn't get that tip of the day, if you did not get that heal her tip of the day to boss up, make some choices. My pastor was talking yesterday about your destiny is tied to your decisions.
Oh, that's good.
The DD, your destiny is tied to your decisions. And then, it's just ironic how God works, because we came in talking about bossing up, making choices, making it your business to make the right decision. So if you can understand that the DD, that means decisions after decisions will make your destiny. It will get you to your destiny, or it won't get you to your destiny. So either way, you got to make a decision, and you determine which way it is. And with decisions, we are coming today to tell you it's a newness. We're in the month of August. We're in the 8th month of 2024. 8, not 2, not 4, not 3, but 8, y'all. God has brought us through 8 months of 2024. Now, if we go back and look, we like some things didn't go right. I didn't like this, and that. But when you look at the list, I'm telling you, greater outweighs that list.
Yes.
I know it does. Greater outweighs that list. I know sometimes you're like, why am I smiling? And I'm still going through, because you have made a decision. You know what, God, I'm gonna let you do this. I'm gonna go and smile, because I know you're gonna do it. I'm gonna walk in this faith that is past my understanding. I'm gonna go past me, and that's where I want you to be. Today marks new beginnings. What does newness look like for you? What is newness? Does that mean newness means I'm going to do a new car, new house? No, I'm not talking about that newness. I'm talking about that inside of your heart newness. That newness that makes you keep going. That newness of that grace that keeps on going. That peace that passes all understanding. That newness that, you know what? I said what I said, and I believe what I believe, and I'm going to stand on what I believe, and I'm not moving, God. I don't care how many times I have to keep on saying, God's going to bless me, God's going to bless me, God's going to bless me. You stand on that. You're going to stand on your healing. You're going to stand on your empower. You're going to stand on your love. You're going to stand on that foundation that they can pave whatever, but you are not moving. Up on this rock, I will stand. I will stand up on this rock, God, because I believe that new beginnings belong to me. That means a new way of thinking. That stinky thinking of that mindset must go. So we are welcoming new beginnings into our life. So before we get deep in the new beginnings, I have to bring back this crazy part that it makes you look at yourself and make you dig down, deep down inside. Because if you can't look at you, if you can't face what you're going through, if you can't accept this is how I'm going right now, if you can't accept to look yourself in the mirror, yes. Yes, mirror talk, because it's necessary. It is necessary. So grab it next time. After I talk about this, I want after the show, you go to the mirror and you talk to yourself in the mirror. And I'm just going to give you some tips to talk about in the mirror. Welcome. I welcome you. Sparkle, I welcome you to the new beginnings. Girl, I know things have not been how you wanted it to be, but I welcome you to new beginnings. That means that crazy way of thinking is a crazy faith way of thinking. I want you to think the impossible. I want you to dream like you've never dreamed before. I want you to pray like you've never prayed before. I want you to stay connected like you've never stayed connected before. We are building a new foundation that cannot be that's unstoppable, that cannot be moved, that cannot stop anything from happening. Amos 9:13, girl, it's all over you. You have welcomed your new beginning for a new life and a new way of living. This has been your Mirror Talk with Sparkle.
Girl, when you talk about all of that, baby, I don't know about y'all, but I done miss Mirror Talk. I'm telling you that. That is so powerful to me, how you speak to yourself. Because what happens is when you speak out loud, not only are you saying something to you, but you're hearing it come back in your ear gate, so you're speaking it out through your mouth, but you're also hearing yourself say those things, and that's what gets down in your subconscious. That's what gets down in your spirit. That's what you call forth when times get hard. That's what you call forth when you need somebody and you don't know which way to go. You got to remember the things that you speak to yourself. You got to remember the things that God has already told you about you. So I love how you bring in Mirror Talk, and I think that is something that everybody needs to incorporate. You got to do that work. You got to do the work of speaking to yourself in the mirror so that you can start elevating. Because at the end of the day, to unleash what's inside of you, you got to talk to that thing. You got to speak to that thing, right?
It says speak to the mountain. And what will the mountain do?
Baby, move. You hear me? Even when I was looking at somebody the other day and they were talking about, and Sparkle, I think it's something you sent me was a reel, but the guy was talking about, the reason why things don't happen is because, in thinking that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, like Moses, God told him to speak to the rock, but he hit the rock. See, you got to speak to the things that's in your life. And I love, that's what Mirror Talk sets you up to do, is to speak to those things. You got to be in alignment. God told us, he said, in the beginning, he spoke things into existence. So if God spoke it, we got to speak it.
We got to speak. And I love, to me, it gives me a threefold. It gives me to see it, to hear it, and to respond to it. It gives me that action to come through. I mean, be the triple threat that you're supposed to be. Like, here I am. Instead of punching it, I can just open your mouth. Open my mouth. Open my mouth. And y'all, I'm not saying this just because I'm just saying this. I'm a witness that speaking into your life changes your life. It changes your life. But you have to be willing to speak to it. Speak to her.
And that's something. You know what? When you're saying speak into your life, and in the midst of that, I must be obedient. But speak into your life. Okay, I'm here today to speak into your life. Okay. Tina, Patricia, Doris, Callie, Pat, whoever's on here, that's the only people I can see. If I'm missing anybody, please forgive me. Y'all throw their names out there because I can't see but a little bit. But I'm speaking into your life. That one thing, that one thing that you've been praying for, that one thing that you've been waiting for healed and delivered and set free, that one thing that keeps you up at night, that one thing that nobody can see that you're great, that one thing that everybody has disconnected from you, that one thing that misunderstood you, that one thing that didn't even value your worth, that one thing, I speak into your life. Whatever a man think of, so he is. I'm not in this just for myself. I'm in here this to be a light and an example to my people that there's life.
Yes.
It's abundant, that's flourishing. This is a new beginning from you. Do not let today, with the sun go down, without seeing and manifesting. Speak it into your life, like they said. Speak it, call it into existence. Every chance that I get, I speak life into myself. And because I've been intentional with it, The
Thank you.
floodgates of heaven and blessings are pouring down. And I'm not just saying financially, I'm talking about internally.
Yes.
You know that in that inner peace, that inner strength that nobody can see, that one thing, I speak it into your life. This is what Empowered Mornings is. This is what this new beginning is. We didn't come to play. We come to boss up. Bossing up means that we are going to challenge ourselves and get out of the comfort zone so we can be great. Get out of your way so you can be great. Whatever your greatness looks like, do it. Have no more excuses. I love y'all. Don't ever think when I'm coming on here that I'm trying to attack you. All I'm trying to do is push you to your greatness. I don't want you to sit in your dung. I don't want you sitting there like everybody else wants. I want better for you. And that means I'm going to challenge you.
Regina said, don't sit in your SHIT, babe. She said, don't. But listen, don't in that. At the end of the day, what we got to realize is that we don't have time to play. And I don't know. I know that people are dropping like flies. They all people, death has been around us. I mean, it's not a brand new concept, but this is a time where you got to start being intentional about your life, because once it's over, it's over. You can't come back and say, oh well, you know what, let me I shouldn't have did that, let me do it again. And I'm not saying we don't make mistakes, because we do, but you have got to get to a place where you recognize where you are, decide that I don't want to stay here any longer because better is in front of me. There's more to life than just sitting here existing, going from day to day and it being the same thing. It has to be where you wake up and say, I've got to make a choice for a new beginning for me. I've got to speak to myself. I've got to get encouraged and encourage myself. I've got to stop worrying about what everybody's saying, what everybody's thinking, because at the bottom line, end of the day, they can't get you anywhere. So it doesn't really matter what they think or what they have to say. People are going to judge you regardless. People are going to be, in your business talking about you regardless, whether it's good, whether it's bad or not. But that's really not any of your concern. Who cares what other people have to say? We got to get to that space where other people's opinions don't matter to us. We got to just be concerned about what God says. Point blank, period. Regina, I think you put a post up the other day about how you can have a PhD or you can have whatever, but if you don't have God, then you're not doing anything. And that's where it's at. You got to get your mind made up and be intentional about what you want in life, what you're trying to accomplish in life, and then boss up to get it. Period. It's a mindset change. That newness, we got to get out of the habit of every new year, every January the 1st, thinking that that's when the newness starts. You got to get out of the habit of, okay, well, I'm going to make resolutions and all this old foolishness. You got to stop waiting for the 1st of January just to make some changes in your life. Every morning, the blessings of the Lord is every morning is fresh. Every morning. Every morning you have a choice to be better, to do better. You have a choice. You know that you can hold something against people or you can forgive and move on with your life and be happy. See, holding grudges, being unforgiving, being, pissed off and mad at somebody, all those things, yes, they may have did you wrong, but guess what? At the end of the day, release that for you and then bounce up to that next level.
Yeah.
But again, we got to think about it, baby. Come on, Sparkle. I see you ready to bust
Girl,
out on.
girl, we have to. And I love that you said, stop waiting to the new year. Stop waiting to the Monday. I'm going to go on my diet the first of the month. I'm going to do this. We are the most I'm going to do mess.
Right.
Just a whole bunch of I do mess. No, you got to make a decision. Do you want to write it in pencil or do you want to write it in permanent marker? When you write something in permanent marker, it means it's permanent and it's not going to be moved. I'm not moving. That's why that permanent marker is there. But when you got a pencil, guess what? Even when it's penciled in, you can erase it. It's an eraser at the bottom. And sometimes I just got to go back and just erase. Erase to me is repenting. I repent, God. I repent that I did think like you. I repent that I put myself on that bottom shelf. I repent that I sit there and put myself in the bottom. Nobody puts you on the bottom shelf but you. If you wonder why some things are not working for, look yourself in the mirror. You're the reason why it's not working out. You're the reason why you're not seeing change. It's all back on you. If you look yourself in the mirror, and who is in charge of you? Who the one that's kept on doing it? Who the one that won't go past go? It's me. Me. And we got to hold ourselves accountable. If you did it, you did it. But guess what? Just because I did it does not mean it got to stay. That means, come on, eraser. I am erasing you. I'm erasing that out. I'm like, you never slept with me. I don't even know who you are. I have erased you out of my life. You are a eraser. That's why divorce. I'm not no divorce woman. I am Sparkle Tanika Osborne, a child of the King. That's divorce. You should have went back and caught me when I didn't know no better. But now that I know that I can erase you out of my life, I can erase the situation out of my life, and I just pick up the learning lesson part that I need to learn from and keep on going. And keep on going. Not sitting here, well, I remember when. No, I don't remember when, because God doesn't remember. So why do I got to remember when? Why do I got to keep talking about when I was 2, my daddy wasn't around? But he is now. He is now. We was at church together. Me and my daddy at church. Y'all, that's unheard of. Not, I said that would never happen. But
Yeah,
God said, I am going to erase that out of your memory, babe. Because I have greater for you. And we've got to, in new beginnings, you got to make room. You got to make the room for it. You can't think right because you're so cluttered. It's cluttered all up in you. All you keep doing is remember.
Driving yourself
Exactly.
Make
You know what,
memories.
Sparkle? You know when you did your I Love Her conference here in Georgia, and recently you had us, not recently, you had us write down with a permanent pen
because we don't do pencils
on some cue cards, and I literally took it out from underneath my mattress, y'all. Let me tell you what, I laid it underneath my mattress because when I go to sleep at night before I pray, I'm laying on there, I'm meditating, I'm dwelling, and I took it out because I was so overwhelmed with situations. I took it out and I said, oh, wait a minute. Why am I getting all overwhelmed? I'd have manifested something, and I remembered it was under my thing. I pulled it out and I went down and I went down and I went down. And the things that I put on there are some that already came to pass, but oh, let me tell you what, there's the other ones. They're in rotation. Do you hear what I'm saying? Make it plain. Put it down. If you can't speak it, write it. Whatever it is, call it into existence. And let me tell you, that works. I didn't used to believe in it, let me tell you, until it started happening. And literally, permanent marker, I wrote it down, and I'm crossing it off. And there's only 2 things left on there.
Come on, Jesus.
Come on, guys.
Come on, God.
Come on.
Come on.
A simple, practical thing that we can apply to our life. You just have to believe that what you put down, even what you write down, that it can come to pass. If you don't believe it, it ain't gonna happen.
So, Angela, I'm asking for permission. Tomorrow, can I have them bring their permanent marker and their index card so that I can tell them exactly what we're talking about? Bring your permanent marker.
Yep.
Make it.
And I'm gonna bring mine that's already written so I can show y'all.
Bring your permanent marker and bring you an index card. If you don't have an index card, I know you have some paper somewhere. You better find. I don't care what you gotta do.
Get you what you need, baby, to bring it forth.
A napkin. I don't care what it is.
I don't care what it is, but bring it, because this new beginning, we're getting ready to challenge you. We're challenging you to go past you. This is new beginnings, and in order to get to the new beginnings, we have to challenge you because God is challenging us.
Ooh, because say that again.
Challenging us. Because God is challenging us to be. If we were created in his likeness and image, then baby, we got to step it up. And I'm going to go back because y'all know we already at the end at 30 minutes and went by fast. But let me give this empowerment minute. I was looking at a quote Victoria Hope said, and she says, never regret. If it's good, it's wonderful. If it's bad, it's experience. What you have to look at as the experiences in your life. And we have all made some bad choices. We have all done some things that we regret, but don't regret it because it's made you who you are today. Now you have an opportunity to write your future. Now you have an opportunity to write what it is that you want to manifest in your life. Now is the time for a new beginning. Every day, God has fresh mercies. Take advantage of that. Every day that you open your eyes is a new opportunity, a new beginning. Credit bad, make a decision to fix it. Money is short, make a decision to make it better. If you are in a relationship and it's not what you're looking for, make a decision. Whatever it is in your life that you want to change, make a decision and make it change for you. Make it a new beginning. You can be in an old thing and make it new. What they say, old wineskin?
Yeah,
Yep.
Reverend Pat said it already. She put a comment already about the new. You can't take the old into your new. You can't take old memories into a new future. Come on, you can't take them old memories into your new future.
You can't do it. But
Cynthia, thank you for taking the challenge. We thank you. I know we overtime, Angela.
We stand
you
with
know
you.
This. We should have said an hour today because you know we was going. But we're gonna come on back tomorrow. We're coming back tomorrow. So don't even hesitate because tomorrow is season 6, August 6th.
Boom. Season 6, August 6th. Come on and get ready for it. Listen, Reverend Pan is coming right behind us. Tune in to the daily devotional. She always brings a powerful word for you. So if you don't know about it, go on and get on it now. Incorporate that into your routine as well as the Empowered Morning Show. So listen, we are back. We are excited. If you know somebody that normally is here and wasn't here today, go on and tag them and say, baby, listen, be back for 8-6, right? Season 6.
New beginnings
Come on back for it. Come on back for it. Listen, we got to get out of here. Y'all take care. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.